Okay, yeah. I'm good. Live stream. Come on, game. Load up already. There we go. Got it. I would like to introduce you to my characters. Come on, you can do it, game. Alrighty, I've already leveled up the characters. But here is Shart Tester the Barbarian. There's the storm on the horizon. Very foreboding. Shart Tester.
Yes!
Hugh.
Yes! Yes!
Hugh Jass, the Tiefling Rogue.
Yes.
And Rection the Cleric.
I
Mike
suppose so.
Hunt, the Elf Wizard of great power.
Get in step. Follow me.
Yes, follow Shart Tester to below decks. Oh my. So, I have in my hands go below decks.
Greetings, kind readers. I must congratulate you on your impeccable taste in acquiring this volume. Clearly you have an eye for quality, even if you are, somehow, not familiar with the name Volothamp Geddarm. Though it has been some time since I delivered to you my last guide, fault entirely lies with my old friend and editor Elminster, who deemed my complete guide to the behavior of nymphs too naughty for print. I feel this tale you hold before you now perhaps my most important work yet. It began as I was journeying on the noble ship the Vigilant, traveling from the Sword Coast to the distant and exotic land of Samarach. A great storm began to gather. Captain Lastry assured the passengers that this storm was no match for the stalwart Vigilant. But Lastry's confidence evaporated when her second mate took the ship's wheel and cried out that it would not return. The captain herself tried vainly to right the error, but the storm threw her aside, knocking her unconscious. At the same time, a cry of terror sounded out as a sailor fell from the rigging into the frothing sea, and the shout of a leak came from below decks. It seemed certain that the Vigilant had been sabotaged, its rudder broken, its rigging shredded, its hull cracked. Helpless to turn against the grip of the storm, the vessel raced headlong toward the jagged coast of Samarach. Desperate to survive the looming fatal impact, the crew of the once proud Vigilant now scrambled to escape the doomed ship. I found myself on a lifeboat shortly after the incident, and in the chaos, the world went dark. When I woke again, it was on the sandy shores of Samarach, and the beginning of a new adventure.
Thanks be to all the gods. Kalimvor doesn't have you, huh?
The crew tried, but couldn't get you to a lifeboat in time. You were in the rear of the ship when it broke apart. All the others there perished. You're lucky to be alive. Some gods probably got their eye on you.
Where are we?
Well, we made it to Samarach, at least not too far from Samarach, the last ship wrecked. Saldi here says the locals call this part of the coastline Umgar's Teeth. I don't know why that is, but there's a story behind it.
Probably because of all the rocks.
Ha! Excellent deduction. Now the name Umgar, that's another It was just
How
as
do we
tough a
not?
storm as the captain expected. That's not the half of it. The Vigilant didn't respond when the second mate tried to steer it, so Lastry tried, to no avail. In fact, the storm flung her aside when she tried. Knocked her out cold.
Ah, I thought she'd have fared better, considering her speech. I paid a pretty penny for her supposed skills.
What are all those creatures over there?
Well, I'm afraid to say it, but that looks to be our welcome. Friendly bunch, eh?
Now's no time for humor, you great idiot. They took the captain and the first mate, and we're next!
Easy, lass. We don't know that for certain. They took the captain, true, but they could be trying to negotiate with us.
They don't seem to be attacking. They're waiting for us or something else.
Can't say, friend. It's a mystery we've yet to unravel. But luckily, Volothamp Geddarm's never without a plan. I'm the most worldly one here. I've got experience on my side. I'll attempt to parley with them, see if I can get back their prisoners. While I'm chatting, you all will have time to search through the debris for whatever weapons you can find.
I have my trusty longsword, but I prefer to hold on to it.
What about the rest of you?
I have a simple short bow and arrows. I'd like to keep them if I could. There's enough debris here to craft something in the meantime.
Pretty safe for them to give us a boat and stay out of combat.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I'll try to fashion a sling from some of the debris here on the beach.
Any defensible positions?
A wise thought. I'm no disciple of the Red Knight, but I think if we engage the particular... Yes, quite. Then I shall. Garmon. Garmon?
Kartumum Rakvar Mo!
Well. From track back from top.
Rak! Karuru Moge! Nuche! Toto Matgubie! What?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Okay.
Yes?
Follow where I lead.
I suppose so. Yes?
Get in step! Follow me!
Start backing up, everyone.
Darmo! Nuche Xito Nuye!
Now's not the time for retreat, friends. Please.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah? What? Rip you to shreds! Yeah!
Sorry, friend. Give me a moment.
Follow where I lead.
Greetings, friend.
Yeah? What?
We did not understand well. Do not mean harm.
Rock Mocha! No harm.
Yes, no harm.
Yes.
No hurt.
What you has hurt? No more hurt! Rock!
But we... Oh, stop it. Friends, now is maybe picking up.
You wish hurt, you get hurt! Ah!
Can't we talk? I suppose talking is just about stuff.
Very well. I shall announce our Now, no more fooling. Please both good. You must pay back, my friends. You may provoke them.
Yes! I suppose so. Yes?
Suppose we could share a meal together? What are you planning to... Hello, my dear.
No! Ha!
Yes, yes.
Wish Ura took my dog! Have you for me?
Oh, dear. Friends, I should like to retreat right about now.
Meat! Ura took my dog! Ura! Ura! Ura!
Ready yourselves, friends. We're not here to talk at all.
Barbarian. Great axe with a barbarian. Yeah.
Well, that was invigorating. In a fear of impending doom sort of way. And it seems we've finally attracted the attention of some more kindly inclined locals.
Halt! We are Samarghal's elite guard. You're under arrest.
Or not.
You landed here without permission. You could be UNT spies.
Come now, that's preposterous. Our ship wrecked on this shore, and Batiri dragged off a quarter of the crew. How could we be a threat?
Friends, please. Tragedy has caused us to crash, and we've lost many brave souls. I've been sent to speak with Sasani, a merchant of some renown, who...
A likely story. You could have heard that name in passing. You have no proof you know her. Whoever he might know is without relevance. All the survivors on this beach are charged with unlawful entry into the nation of Samarach, vassal state of proud Nimrod, and are under arrest.
Then, by the order of the High Fence Hazmage, you are to be placed under arrest and escorted to our capital city of Samarghal for processing. If you really believe this Sasani is expecting you, outsider, she can find you in prison. Cleric, raise the fallen. Death will not save anyone, not until a proper return.
Give what I can. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I just gotta drop right into some action. Okay. Potion for the herbs. Period. No one died. Turns out Shart Tester's a really good barbarian. Huh. Well. Well, this short stream ends with the Saga of Shart Tester having been shipwrecked on the sea, taken to town.
You able to walk proper, foreign dog? Stumble or fall on the way to Samarach, and you'll wish we'd left you.
Better hope you can find someone to speak for your innocence, outsiders. Else you'll rot in the prisons of Samarach. March!
Get in step. Follow me.
Reporting for duty, Captain.
At ease, Elite. What's all this rabble behind you?
We've investigated the shore. There was a shipwreck and some hostile natives. We managed to pacify the natives and return with these prisoners.
I think there's been some misunderstanding. We don't mean any harm.
That's for the Council to decide, foreigner. Landing on our soil without the permission of the Samarakan government is forbidden. However, you there, I recognize you. Speak up.
Ah, yes, good man. I see my fame has even spread here. I am the writer Volothamp Geddarm. I've traveled here to see Sasan, a merchant of some renown.
I wasn't pointing at you, foreigner. Although actually, I do recognize you from an illustration in one of your books. You looked younger. Master Luare, you are he, am I correct? You work for Mistress Sasani, is that right?
It is, Captain, and that man Volo is my responsibility as well.
What about us?
Certainly, we apologize for arresting these men wrongfully, Lady Sasani. But how did you know that...
You would insult me by presuming my intelligence and scrying skills are less than the pitiful powers of those you work for? Your superiors will hear of this, assuredly.
Never, milady. Guards, release Master Volo and Luare to the care of Lady Sasani at once.
You can't just let one unlawful arrest go without freeing the others, right?
Sir, what about the rest of this rabble? What's to be done with them?
They could well be spies, or filthy Yuan-Ti. Best to kill them, just to be sure.
My Lady Sasani, these guards are obviously incompetent. Might you help us argue for our release?
You are not without presumption, but within a reasonable degree I can appreciate. I think I can make use of your talents. Captain, release these prisoners, unless you would like to detail to the High Phantasmage how you prevented an approved merchant of the state from doing business.
No, milady. We release them to your care. But the gods help you if they cause trouble here.
Thanks.
Do not thank me yet. There is much that needs doing. Now, I have business to attend to with my 2 associates. In the meantime, I suggest you retire to Lyra's Trick, the local tavern. Come see me after you have rested yourself properly. Luare, Volo, you will accompany me back to the mercantile house. We must talk of the wreck of the Vigilant and other matters of great import.
Who is this mysterious Sasani? Why has she agreed to free us? And what great important matters is she talking about? Find out on the next episode of the Saga of Shart Tester.